will the Mighty Nein animated series smooth out some of the, well, rough parts of the Mighty Nein campaign?
Don't be a dick about it.
As I'm sure you've heard by now, Critical Role and Amazon are working on a Mighty Nein animated series, which will adapt the events of the second Critical Role campaign. Now, we're probably still a couple of years out from the series coming to air, but Beau and Caleb's recent appearance on Critical Role got us reminiscing about the Mighty Nein, and also got us thinking about what, if anything, the animated series could change when adapting that campaign to television. Now, don't get us wrong, we loved the Mighty Nein campaign. Getting to watch the Mighty Nein grow from misfits into, well, more powerful misfits who aimed to end conflict and fix problems was a great story. However, between COVID and some other circumstances outside of their control, the Mighty Nein campaign was a bit, well, disjointed. Plus, some of the characters of the Mighty Nein had some very uneven arcs, or even struggled a bit to find their footing. Take Fjord, for instance. Fjord had one of the strongest character arcs of any Critical Role campaign character ever. He started off as someone exploring his strange connection to an otherworldly creature, and even flirted a bit with its powers, and also flirted a bit with Avantika too. And then he had this really powerful arc where he rejected that power, found a new purpose, and got a really cool sword. And then, well, he was physically present for the final third of the campaign, and the Ukatoa plotline was kind of resolved via that Mighty Nein one-shot. After the fact. I mean, just go and look at Fjord's Critical Role wiki page. The last entry for his character is a brief interaction in episode 102, and the campaign doesn't actually end for 40 more episodes. So giving Fjord a purpose more than just hanging out and tagging along with his friends for the back half of the campaign would be an easy way to bring some interest and balance back to his character arc. Now, we know why Fjord took such a back seat in the last of the campaign. Travis wanted to share the spotlight with other characters, but it was kind of jarring to go from Ukatoa to, well, nothing. Beau is another great example. Beau's a fantastic character, and her dogged pursuit of justice and her questioning of authority made her a great counterpoint to Keyleth in Campaign 1. However, it did take time for Beau to find her footing with fans. Now, some of that was the usual weirdness that surrounds Marisha's characters, and we're not even going to touch that, but it did take way too long for fans to find out what Beau's backstory was. Beau's full backstory wasn't even revealed until the campaign was past its 90th episode, so introducing more of that earlier might make her a far more understandable character without getting rid of the rough edges that make Beau, well, Beau. And some of that questioning authority thing can be a little bit grating when it happens over and over and over again during, well, every 4-hour-long episode. In the case of a Mighty Nein animated series, Beau's strong personality might actually be better suited for the 30-minute episode format because there won't be so many threads to tug at in every single episode. And of course, we'll likely get a bit more of Yasha in the Mighty Nein animated series too. Although it will be kind of interesting to see how they work Yasha in if they're planning on still killing off Molly near the end of the first season. Oh, and, we might see a bit more of Ludinus in the Cerberus Assembly as well, especially since Ludinus plays such a big role in the future campaigns that will also likely get turned into a cartoon. While we won't see a Mighty Nein series for a while, we loved what Critical Role did with Vox Machina. The changes to the Vox Machina story have been really fun to watch out and have made watching that story play out a whole new experience for fans new and old. Honestly, we can't wait to see how they adapt the Mighty Nein series for television too. So, let us know what you want to see in the comment section, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.